And welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Let's go hunt some primals today. Oh gosh, we got three of them. Okay, alright. That's the triad. I understand. Let's start at the top. Diabolical Bism. And you know what? As much as I want to do that, we need to get back on the main story quest line. So we can catch up. Gots to get on the main story. I keep taking these detours. You know what? Keep me in check. Actually, y'all can't, because I've recorded so many episodes that eventually, once I get like 1,000 subscribers, I'll be able to, how do you say, oh my ad, Ilias? Back here. Where's that? Oh, that's Vigil. Yeah, once I get 1,000 survivors, then I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to open up stuff I've already pre-recorded to you all, so you'll have lots more to watch if you want to. Who knows? If not, I'll never get 1,000. It's all good. I'm enjoying playing. Alfmed. Much as I worry for the future of Ishgard, the fate of our missing friends concerns me even more. Bataru? As it once was. 1807, 16,000. Tadru is waiting to share good tidings with you and Alfmed. Alfmed, Tickman, I've been looking all over for you. We received news regarding Falaman, Moray, Boulder, and Coltonet. Really? Has something happened? Oh no, it's nothing bad. Quite the opposite. In fact, it seems that once they learned the Scion's good name had been restored, they boarded the next ship bound for Limalosa. Should be arriving any moment now. It's easy to forget how useful link bolts are, isn't it? When they work, I mean, and you don't mind being spied on. Quite. But what wonderful news. To think that our reunion is close at hand. A pleasure to see you too, Alfred. Ah, Banquet and Prowl. What brings the two of you here? Prowl and I have been looking into how we might track down Menophilia. And we may just have found the answer. Dickman, when we were fleeing Oda, Menophilia, you said that Helene spoke to her shortly before you parted ways, yes? Well, assuming that is true, and I see no reason to suspect that it is not, it seems reasonable to conclude that Helene commanded her to remain behind. That is to say that Mother Crystal directly interceded to guide Menophilia. Admittedly, this is all still quite hypothetical, but I propose that such an intervention, however subtle, must surely leave some residual trace, a lingering disturbance in the ether, or ripple, if you will. In order to establish the existence of such ripples, of course, we will require suitable data. Fortunately, I know where such data can be found. Battleground where Tickman fell the ultimate weapon, and the site of my personal ignominy. It was there that Helene intervened to shield him from the magic I invoked. Freely and I will infiltrate Castrum and analyze the ether therein. Two of you, alone? I have a proven knack for subterfuge, and I'm confident there would be significant nooks and crannies in which to hide Crowd while the patrols pass. Besides, if you and Tickman come along, we will see to Flamingon's grand homecoming. Let me put it like that. Very well. I will trust in your plans. I know not whether this data will yield means to find Ophelia, but it will at the very least eliminate another venture of inquiry. Avenue. Teteru and I will return to the Rising Stones and make preparations for our comrades' return. Might I impose upon you to meet them at the Lemnasian docks? Then I shall see the four of you at the Rising Stones. Safe travels. Lemnosa, we go. I got some things I need to do in Lemnosa as well. So let me go handle this real quick. Ethernet app castle. We're at the upper decks. Oh, we even got stuff over here popping up now. It's crazy talk. I ain't got time for you. Get out of here. You come up over here into our barracks. I haven't seen this in a while. I haven't done much with it. Take that. We'll confirm that. Take us another mission. Squadron missions. Let's do that one. There you go. That one's easy enough. All three greens. Come over here, do a training course. Boom. And we're out of here. That's all we needed to do. Before I forget. The next question is, where are we headed? We need to go down to Arcanist Guild. Oh look, they're right here. Gray Boulder. Is that, by the gods, it is you. Well met, Tickman, well met. And cold. If it isn't Tickman Poker, really, you don't have to come all this way just for us. And Familiar, how you doing? Oh, Tickman, how have you been? Come here. Let me have a good look at you. Thank you, 12. One hears the strangest tales in foreign lands. I worried about you all every day. Would have sent word sooner, but the Braves afforded us no opportunity. When they fell upon us in the market, it was all we could do to escape. Teteru found her way to you, of course, but we were forced to seek shelter aboard a Hanish vessel. Hating us not being there when you needed us most. But we made the most of it, didn't we? Also, Nick. Studied and trained from dusk till dawn, we did. We would have sent word sooner, but we knew not whom to trust. And with the vast distance. But those dark days are behind us at last. I shall be glad indeed to return home and speak with my daughter. Your daughter is lost. What do you mean she's missing? How could you let this happen? Forgive me. I'm sure you're doing everything in your power to find her. As Thecret must be, he watched over her from the first, long before me. And he will watch over her to the last. He's actually watching over someone else right now. I shall pray for her safe return. Busy myself in the meantime. For a century, for a certainty, there is much and more to be done. The graves may have bloodied us, but the pain remains. We shall not be swayed from it. Ah, that's the spirit. To the signs and a long overdue renewal. Huzzah! Well, there you have it. To the rising stones.
Well done, sir. And with that, I believe we are ready to proceed.
Let us be about our business, then. The next patrol may not be so credulous.
Why must you be so disappointingly brusque? You're not at all as Minfilia described, you know. I don't think you favoured me with so much as a single compliment since we set out. Tell me, did your time in the wilderness sap you of all your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
This is neither the time nor the place.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivations.
I see now where Alphino gets it from. Minfilia is dear to me. It is true. But not in the way you think. 15 years passed, when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A gubu broke free of its fetters and ran amok through the streets of Ul'dah. Had I been more attentive, I could have prevented it. But I was distracted, and her father was killed. I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when she learned of her gift, she did not flinch from the responsibility, but sought to guide others on the path. She touched the hearts of all around her. Mine, Louisoix, every science. In those dark days following the calamity, she was our guiding light, our hope for a brighter future. She had so many dreams, and I would give anything to make them come true.
My apologies. I can see she means the world to you. I did not mean to pick at old scars.
No harm done, I assure you. But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend. When I finally emerged from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed without her asking after me. She never gave up hope. And neither will I.
Then for Minfilia's sake, let us pray that these vestiges of Hydaelyn's intervention will lead us to her.
That's a big door just to open up when nobody see it. Hey, we just came from here. Looks like we're going back. But we're not doing them dungeons yet. Here's the crew I'm looking for. Oh, at last, I must make my rounds and see who remains. Ah, it's great to be back in the toll, Sniff. It even smells like adventure. Feels good to be home again. To think that everyone is waiting for us just beyond those doors. Friends and family to whom we have shared so much. God's help me, but the older I get, the more sentimental I become. Come, let us not keep them waiting. Into the stones we go. And there they are at last, ranked to 12. Nothing like homecoming to lift everyone's spirits. Thanks for bringing them back to me. I must tell the children at once. They've always been so fond of Hooray. When our comrades betrayed us, I feared all was lost. How wrong I was. Oh, we gotta speak with all the signs. Familia, start with you. Aleph and I fills my heart with joy to see you both hale and healthy. And what of Hygar? She's well, though abroad on a mission at present. Just wasn't the same without you. Welcome back, my lady. Blue Water? I worry that Amethyst is getting a bit carried away, but I suppose I can't overlook it on this occasion. Art Grammets? Ah, we could do with more of that around here. Heartfelt reunions with Stuart companions brings a bloody tear to the eye. Clements, how you doing? Brian, Force Ultra and now Hooray. Passing fancy I could suffer, but this? She's hopeless, utterly hopeless. I know what you whining about. She need to stop it. Is dull. Aye, I heard it all from Aline. So, where is she? If I'm to greet the strongest of Odal, I would do so on my feet. Am I? To secret oneself in a ship's hold to secure safe passage to a faraway land, this is a tale we know all too well. When they are well rested, I should like to seek a formal introduction. Why wait, my friend? Come, there is no need to be shy. Pray grant me a moment longer at least, though I'm happy to oblige you. My legs are rather less accommodating. You know? Oh my, decisions. Orchard Boulder? Huzzah, he's returned. Together, my brother and I shall serve the signs till the breaking of the 8th dawn. Boulder? Orchard, what in seven hells drove my little brother to come to Mordona? Why, you, brother, you and the signs, of course. For 1,000 days I trained, that I might grow as strong as you, that I might fight alongside you. Yet now that you are here, I sense that you have surpassed me once more. No, do not tell me. You trained with Hanash, did you not? Your eyes do not deceive, brother. I have studied the trials of the braves, and drunk deep of the souls of mine enemies. Then we got our last one over here, sitting all alone. Colette. Glad though I am to be home, I cannot help but to think of those who have yet to return. Once we have settled in, I will join the search. I've talked to everyone, so back to Tatteroo. It's been so long since I've seen them all like this. Too long. 'Twas the chaos born of my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Though they are returned, there are others yet missing, others whom we cannot forsake. We'll find them, Alfnid. I know we will. Ophelia, Yada, Palmento, every last one. And when they walk through those doors, we'll be here to welcome them home. Me at the head of the queue, of course. As it once was is complete. Oh. Sesame cookies or steamed staff. What am I, ogre? Would eat my staff? No, let's get those cookies. The fortune cookies. Sesame. Sesame. Alright, and that's it. Thanks for joining me. Come on back tomorrow. We'll talk to Alfred and see where main story takes us next. Till then, y'all take care.